I wish I had known about this stuff when I was a teenager. Hey guys, I'm Jonathan White. I'm here to help you master your sexual energy so you can magnetize your ideal life. So whether you're an established entrepreneur looking to take your business to the next level, or you're just sort of starting to get into the entrepreneurial lifestyle and you want to have that creative edge and that boost and that drive and focus that it takes to be self-employed and to build a business and to be successful with it, you need to work with your sexual energy. Our sexual energy is our creative energy. It makes us magnetic. It makes us creative and powerful and influential. But most people don't know how to work with this energy in a harmonious way. And this is a force that is completely unconscious and just controls them to look at porn, to seek shallow sex, and to, as soon as this energy builds up in them, they need to get it out of them immediately, because this energy is so powerful, and this sexual pressure, as it builds up, it needs to move into something. But instead of letting it burst out of your genitals, you can put it into anything that you want it to. This is something Napoleon Hill talks about a lot. He said that basically the man who is able to control his sexual energy instead of just draining it, once he gets this under control and is able to channel it, transmute it into his business or his whatever creative outlets he has in his life, then he becomes the highest successful person. And from my experience, this is very true. So I used to be, I was always looking at porn. I was just masturbating, blowing my load every day, and just wasting my life force, seeking shallow sex. And I was going nowhere with my life. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. I always wanted to be self-employed and be able to do whatever I wanted and not have to work for anyone else. Who doesn't want that? But I had a lot of trouble making it happen. I didn't have the willpower, the focus, the drive to see things out to the end. I had some great ideas, but I was too distracted by these things that were draining my energy. And so after I trained in sexual practices and I learned to control my sexual energy, first of all, build up that energy, stop ejaculating every day, and contain that energy within myself, and learn to move it through my body, transmute it, channel it into everything that I do, my life totally changed, totally flipped around. I went from working minimum wage, I was making about, $1,500 to $2,000 a month, just barely scraping by. And then I started putting my sexual energy into my business and growing this business. And I started to make, I have 5-figure months sometimes, and I'm able to travel the world. I can do whatever I want to do. I don't have anyone else to answer to. I have no boss. I am my own boss. I do whatever I want, and I live wherever I want, and I can work anywhere. And it's absolutely incredible. And anyone can do this. You can do this. You just have to learn how to control your sexual energy and channel it into your projects to boost your creativity, to boost your magnetism, your ability to influence other people, and your ability to bring in the life that you want, to bring in more clients, and to have more creative ideas. I am so much more creative from practicing sexual cultivation, from retaining my semen, doing different exercises to move the sexual energy throughout my body. Because just building up the semen, just practicing retention, it's not enough to really get the full benefits. You need to learn to open the pathways of the body, to circulate this energy through certain meditations and practices. And you can even have you can still have sex without ejaculating, experience higher orgasms, consciously exchange this energy with your partner. You get into incredibly high energetic states, and sex no longer becomes a source of, you go for it, you're going at it, then you ejaculate and you're exhausted, you fall asleep. It's no longer that. It's your energy builds and builds and builds and builds, and you can have orgasm after orgasm, and you don't have to ejaculate. And at the end, you're just high. You're just super high energy, super expansive, and you have all this creative energy that you can create whatever you want to create with. And sexual energy is so powerful, it amplifies everything. So whatever you're focusing on, you will have this powerful, amplified magnetic energy. And it just is so powerful. This is the most powerful work, in my opinion and experience, that any person can do. And it's the most life-changing. But it takes a certain amount of willpower. It takes a strong desire to want to change all these sexual habits that you have. But it's a very fulfilling process. So this is why, in my opinion, any entrepreneur, if you're already running a business or you're just getting started, working with your sexual energy will help you get to the next level or the next 10 levels. It will just supercharge everything and it will turn your life around. I guarantee it. So I hope you found this video insightful and helpful. I wish I had known about this stuff when I was a teenager and started earlier, but it's never too late. So if you're interested in learning to cultivate sexual energy and to take your business to the next level, send me a message. I would love to talk to you, schedule a free call with me. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment below. How has sexual energy changed your life? Have a great day, my friends.